Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, owner Robbie Montgomery closes the doors of her Sweetie Pie's location in Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, now workers packed up the contents of Sweetie Pie's soul food restaurant in Jackson on Monday of this week. Now, Robbie Montgomery said that she closed the doors to the business due to unforeseen circumstances. Now, she opened the location on East South Street in Jackson nearly 4 years ago. And, Tim was running this restaurant prior to his arrest for the murder for hire killing of his own nephew, Andre Montgomery. And so I think that's the foreseen circumstances. I really believed Miss Robbie thought that Tim was going to be freed from prison, was going to be sentenced to not guilty, and she kept that restaurant open for him. Yeah. But as you know, a couple of weeks ago, Tim was sentenced for the murder for hire scheme that he killed his own nephew, Andre Montgomery Jr. And he was sentenced earlier this month to life in prison. And his whole motive for having his nephew killed, if you've been under a rock and don't know, is to collect a life insurance payout. Yeah, he had him in a 450. He tried to get $1 million, but he couldn't, and he fraudulently obtained a $450,000 life insurance, which he was trying to collect after the death of Andre, but he never got that money. And I tell you, it's both men starred in the long-running show on Oprah Winfrey Network and it was called Welcome to Sweetie Pies, and it was about the family soul food business in the St. Louis area, and both Tim and Andre appeared on it. And as you look back at that show and you see and you know what you know now, that Tim killed his nephew. You could see him taking his mother to the spot where he was killed, and you could see everybody tearing up after they found out Andre had died, and nobody knew it was Tim, and everybody was shedding tears, and Tim never shedded a tear. If you go back and look at that, you can go look at it on YouTube, Sweetie Pies, Welcome to Sweetie Pies, and look at that era when they found out that Andre was killed, and Miss Montgomery, Miss Robbie said, whoever killed my grandson, he knew him because he wouldn't have came out there for nobody, and we're going to find out, And, when they found out and arrested Tim, she was like, no, I'm on Tim's side, and, I'm going to, until death do us part, I'm on Tim's side. I mean, she just believed that, Tim shit didn't stink. I mean, she just thought, I really believe Miss Robbie thought that he was innocent, probably still do. I mean, that's just how I know a mother's love is thick, but man, she just forgot about all she said about, we're gonna find out who killed my grandson, and when they found out it was Tim, she just went left. And at the sentencing earlier this month, she pleaded with the judge to be lenient on her son, and the judge was like, no, we got all this evidence in this case that came out that your son was a cold-blooded murderer. Life. Actually, he gave him 2 life sentences. It's just sad. But we did get justice for Andre. I know that's not going to bring him back, but that is some relief to his mother and siblings, and but during the time of the show, Miss Robbie had how many restaurants? She had about 2 in the St. Louis area. Then they went to California and opened up, Tim opened up a restaurant up there, and then he opened up a restaurant in Texas, and then he opened up this one in Mississippi, and then they were going to open up one in Memphis. I don't know if they opened that, but they showed it on the show. You know, she was trying to get a building in Memphis and get it fixed up, and you know, since the end during the show, she had to sue Tim. She had to sue Tim because Tim was opening up all these restaurants in her name, and she was like, no, you know. So, you know, now after everything is said and done, she only has this restaurant now in the St. Louis area, which she says she's going to focus on that. All right, well, I'm praying for Miss Robbie because, you know, she loved her son. I think she loved him. Is it a such thing as loving him too much to when you uphold him and it's wrong? But I'm going to pray that she, you know, can withstand her son being in prison for life, and hope you will send her up a prayer too. All right, guys, that's it for me. Just press that comment button. I'd like to hear your comments about this. And thank you so very much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, important, be blessed, y'all.